Hey guys, welcome to another stream. This is going to be kind of a weird one. We're going to be doing a blind, i.e. first time gameplay session with Sonic Superstars. And to mix things up, and because I'm also super lazy today, we're going to actually unbox it on camera and install it. So let's just say that the first 20 or 30 minutes of this stream is going to be a Q&A session. But I see Freddy's already out there. I see Carlos R is out there. But yeah, I actually picked this up last week. I was not planning on buying this game, even though it looks pretty fun. But Target for, I guess, Cyber Monday had this almost half off. It was $35 as opposed to the usual $59.99 or $60. So yeah, we're going to be playing this on the Xbox Series X, which is my primary Xbox console. And we're going to go ahead and open this the old-fashioned way. And I'm going to actually show you guys, for those that don't really buy a lot of physical games anymore, this is how we used to open games back in the day when I worked at video game retail. Have yourself a nice sharp edge here and just go just like that. And then the shrink wrap just kind of peels right off, doesn't damage the case or anything. And yeah, go ahead and unbox it. Man, this is kind of trippy unboxing a new game in 2023, a new physical game in 2023. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that old Xbox seal off. I think Xbox is still the only one that does seals like these. These are like old DVD style seals or music CD style seals. Microsoft has never gotten away from that. But let's go ahead and open up the case. Ooh, you actually get some paper for once. So many video game publishers don't give you anything inside the case outside the disc. And so it looks like we've got download the Lego Eggman character. Oh, that's funny. So I guess we get a download code for Lego Eggman inside Sonic Superstars. That's pretty funny, actually. And then we've got... oh, that's right. There is the Lego Sonic set. I was actually at the Lego store a few weeks back, and they actually had this. It looks pretty cool. So I don't do Legos, but... warning labels or warning information, but yeah, that's pretty cool. For anyone that hasn't seen inside an Xbox Series or Xbox One case, they kind of like they do the reverse of other companies, where the disc is on the left hand side instead of the right. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the disc out and go ahead and pop it in. I think Elden Ring is actually still in my console, so I'm gonna have to eject that. But let's hit A right there. Oh, nice. Carlos says that he used to do the same thing. He worked at a GameStop in the early 2000s. Very nice, man. That's when I was working there, too. Yeah, I worked at... I've worked at a few video game stores. I worked at Starland, which is now known as Starland. That was my first video game retail job. And then I went over to Funko Land at the time. And then I went over to Electronics Boutique. And both those eventually became GameStop. And then I went back after I quit Electronics Boutique. I went back part-time to work at GameStop. So, then actually a few years ago, I went back to Starland as a part-time gig. This was during the the COVID period. And so yeah, I've had some video game retail experience over the years. Let's go ahead and click this, which should install the game. And let's check this out. Let's see how long this takes. So basically what we're going to do for like the first 10, 15, 20 minutes is just like talk to each other while this installs. I figured this would be kind of interesting for some of you guys that are like a little bit older and maybe don't play many modern games, if any modern games. I wanted to show you what the install process was like. It's a little tedious, especially if you're over Wi-Fi. So I think we're going to cap out at about 200 megabits per second on this install here. And sometimes it installs from disk. Other times it downloads a big update like this. It looks like it's gonna just download a big update for me. So, but yeah. So how's everybody doing today? This is a very early stream. It's 2:30 p.m. my time, Eastern, and yeah, it's kind of sunny out today. Sort of, kind of, not really. It was really gloomy the last couple of days. It's been raining. It's very cloudy and very rainy. But it says completes in about 1 hour 13 minutes. That's not true. It's gonna pick up. So I hope it picks up. It'll be really funny if like we try to install this game and it just doesn't work. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so it looks like it's actually installing from the disk. It's gonna do 2 gigs from the disk, and it's gonna download the other 9 That actually makes me wonder if I had the Xbox offline, if it actually like can install the whole game from the disc. Because some games you literally have to download an update, otherwise it doesn't work. Which is another frustration with modern gaming. And that actually leads me to another cool thing I wanted to mention. I'm going to link this. I found this Twitter profile recently where they check to see if games like actually install directly from the disc, and if you can actually like if the physical copy actually retains like the whole playable game. Let me see if I can find this Twitter profile. I forgot what it was called because I just followed it recently. Yeah, it's called Does It Play? And so I've been tracking this recently, and they talk about games that, you know, some games have DRM, others like, you know, have like major frame rate issues unless you patch it, you know, stuff like that. Or there are some cases where like the game does actually play entirely like from the original install. So if you have your console offline, but yeah, if you're on Twitter, aka X, I would definitely recommend following that. It's very interesting stuff. It looks like this install is actually going pretty quickly, and I have semi-decent internet. So yeah. Hey, Gotcham, how's it going? Gotcham says, yeah, I know it's a shame everyone's gone digital. Freddy says, sweet, we got both of the new platformers now. Super Mario Brothers Wonder and now Sonic Superstars. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's why I picked this up. I thought it would be fun to dive into this game. And then what I'll probably end up doing is just like gifting this to my brother for Christmas. Play it a little bit, stream it a little bit, then give him a present. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog, so I think he'll really enjoy this game. Hey Mo, how's it going? Been a little while. Oh man, a little murky in London there. Yeah, my friend over there, Savvy Jones, I was talking to her earlier today, and apparently it snowed where she is. I don't know how far away she is from London, but she's there in England. So, I want some snow. Like, we don't get snow very much around here in the Northern Virginia, DC area, unfortunately. We used to get a lot of snow back in the 90s, but now it's like we just don't really get anything anymore, which is a bummer. I really like snow. A lot of people hate it, but I'm like, I don't know. It's a change of scenery, but it's also just there's a certain feel you get when you go outside and it's the earth is just covered with snow. It's just a totally different feel. And you guys that are in snowy areas know exactly what I'm talking about. I really miss that feel, actually, because, like, it just helps mix things up. Um, for us, it's just kind of like, yeah, it gets really cold in winter, but, like, without the snow, it's like, what's the point of the cold? I don't know. Carlos says, yeah, he's in Texas. Definitely could go with some snow. Hey, Jason, welcome back. And I see Butch is back out there. Welcome back, Butch. I'm doing all right today. So yeah, this is going to be a short stream, probably about 2 to 2.5 hours long. I actually have to go out tonight to help my brother pick out parts for a new computer build. My mom and him are going 50-50 on a new PC build for him for Christmas. His computer is like, oh God, I think it's 11 years old now with a 2012 i5 processor, and he does like music production and stuff like that, and it's really struggling at this point. So, and he doesn't really know how to build computers. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go out and help him pick out all the parts. He actually came over the other night, and we jotted down a list of everything he's gonna need for a brand new build from scratch. And so we're gonna go to Micro Center tonight and pick out all the parts. And then I'm not sure when we're going to actually build it, but I'm going to walk him through the build process and have him get hands-on experience with building a new PC. So yeah, this stream's only going to be about 2.5 hours. I think they said they're going to come pick me up around 5 p.m. So that's about 2.5 hours from now. So we'll play Sonic Superstars for a couple hours and make a little bit of progress, and then we'll end the stream. So. Mo says some parts of the UK north of London have had hazardous amounts of snow. Oh, right on. Okay. Santina, welcome back. Welcome back. And I see Emma out there. Welcome back. Hello there from Toronto. Very nice. Very nice. Good old Canada. I know a few people in Canada. Freddie says that I think that they actually went with New Super Mario Brothers Wii route with Sonic Superstars, where they add like a multiplayer mode or something like that, where you can now play co-op with buddies. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I've only seen very little gameplay of this. I watched one review of it when the game first came out, and that's basically it. I haven't actually watched anything since. And I want to say this game came out back in... it's probably around the same time as Mario Wonder. It's probably sometime in October, I'm guessing. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was November, but I want to say it was October. Yeah, so I haven't actually seen anything about this in a little while now. But yeah, I know it's a little bit like Sonic Generations in that it's a 2.5D. Actually, it's more like Sonic Colors, because Sonic Generations is like a mix between... sort of Sonic Color style gameplay and Sonic Adventure action stages, where it will go like full behind the back 3D. Whereas Sonic Superstars, I want to say, is more like the Sonic Colors route, where it's just like 100% like 2D gameplay with 3D polygonal visuals. So, yeah, it should be fun. I love classic Sonic. I actually played a little bit of classic Sonic last night on the Genesis. I played some Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for about a half an hour. That was a good time. I always love going back to that game. So yeah, actually, it's funny. This install process is going pretty quickly, but it's only like an 11 gigabyte game for what it looks like. If this was Elden Ring, it would be like 70. So that would take a hell of a lot longer. So this actually wasn't too bad. My question for you guys is, have any of you guys out there played this game yet? Or have you played any Sonic game recently? Looks like it's quote-unquote finishing things up. And hey, it's totally ready now. Very nice. Let's go ahead and jump into Sonic Superstars. Sega. Yeah, something else about this stream, I do have the latency on the normal mode on YouTube, which means that my responses to chats and stuff like that, it's going to be a little more delayed. But it also tends to make the video quality look a little bit better. When I do retro stuff, I put it in low latency, because it's not going to really affect the video quality. Oh man, I already like this. Some hand-drawn animation, that's awesome. I was not expecting that. Amy, Knuckles. Mo says he played the original games on the Mega Drive back in the day. Very nice. That was a nice little intro. That was cool. All right. Microsoft Store. Web manual. Options. Let's see what's in the options menu. This title supports autosave. Do not turn off the power. Blah, blah, blah. Usual stuff. I like that Genesis-style music. Let's go turn that up a little bit. It actually seems a little bit quiet in my headphones, so I'm gonna do that. Controller. Oops. I backed out by accident. Jason says he's played Sonic Origins. That's that's like the newer Sonic collection, right? Sensitivity. I wonder if that means you have to use the analog stick. I'm gonna turn vibration off. I always leave that off. Adjust controller sensitivity. That's interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if I can even use the D-pad. Look at all those languages. Alright. Start game. me see how much battery I have, actually. About 3/4. I haven't charged my controller in a while. I haven't actually used my controller in a little bit. I actually, funny enough, I primarily use my Xbox for YouTube now. I just pull up the Microsoft Edge web browser and I watch YouTube from it. And I have a keyboard and mouse plugged into it wirelessly so I can leave comments on videos. Alright. Story mode, battle mode, time attack. I see Robosonic in there. Oh, there's a Robo Knuckles. What? Okay. That's cool, they brought back time attack. That's sweet. Alright, well, we're gonna have to start off with Sonic, naturally. I'm already digging this so far. I like the, the interface is nice and simple. Forgot that dude's name. Isn't he from the Game Gear games? Like Sonic Triple Trouble or something like that? I don't remember. I guess there's no voice acting. Yeah, Mo, I use Edge to watch YouTube on the Xbox because on the YouTube app, you can't actually leave comments. You can only watch and, like, give thumbs ups and look at comments, but you can't actually write a comment. So, and you have more flexibility on the web browser version. On the web browser version, you can actually, like, loop videos and stuff like that, and I don't even think you can do that on the internal application. Okay, so you can use the D-pad. Okay. Definitely feels a little weird with the movement with a D-pad. I mean, it feels weird with the movement with the analog stick, too, so... Okay. And they still use the old sound effects from the Genesis. That's cool. Okay. After playing Sonic 2 last night, it definitely feels a little weird. I'm sure I'll get used to it. This still is pretty cool so far. It definitely has a classic Sonic feel in terms of gameplay. I think the sound effects really help that. Can you do the peel out? No, you can't. Okay, so it looks like it's just spin dash. Let's see. Yeah, just spin dash, I guess. Okay. Oh man, it's kind of trippy playing a new 2D Sonic game that's in 3D in 2023. I think a lot of people probably would have preferred having, ooh, what is this? Oh. I've got 61 rings. Catch the medals. Okay. Oh, it's the Sonic 1 bonus stages. No way. Okay. Sort of, kind of. Oh man, it's a lot easier to control. It's way easier to control. Yeah, they're definitely, I think, trying to hit the nostalgia buttons with this game. That's for sure. So it looks like those things speed up and slow down the rotation. Butch, this came out a couple months ago. I want to say sometime in October. Here we go. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so we got medals. I don't really know what that does. I saw something over here, actually. Yeah, big-ass ring. What is that? Another special stage? Ah, okay. Press and hold A. Okay. This is weird, but I kind of like it. I do like how trippy Sonic bonus stages could be. They got really creative. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright, looks like there's 7 Chaos Emeralds. And new power. New power? What do you mean? Avatar? I'm confused. Summon a clone to attack. Oh, select emerald power using with the analog stick. Okay, I see. Press X. Oh, nice. Okay. So you get, like, upgrades over the course of the game as you get Chaos Emerald. That's really cool. That's pretty cool. Look at all those Sonics running around. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, I saw something over there in the back. Ugh. Another bonus area? Well, I'm not even, like, one full level in. I'm already really enjoying this game. Let's see. Another bonus area? Well, these bonus areas don't really seem to do a whole lot. It's just catching the medals. Maybe that's just, like, you do that for completion's sake. It's for people like Office Dullard out there that like to 100% every single game they play. Or it's kind of like the Yoshi coins in some of the Mario games. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from these. Okay, that's probably an exit. Actually, interesting, they didn't have any exits like that on the first bonus stage. They were just definitely trying to ease you in. Alright. Yeah, I'm really happy that I can actually use the D-pad on this game because, you know, it is a two-dimensional game and just D-pads just always feel so much better to me. Even if the game is still in 3D. Oh, geez. Still feels better with the D-pad. Alright, we're gonna get it. Or not. Okay, we got it. Cool. Okay. Now, I should note again that we are playing on the Xbox Series X, and so load times seem to be actually really fast. Frame rate seems to be pretty smooth. And that's a shield. Good deal. But I'm not sure how this will perform on, say, a PS4 or a Switch, or how fast it'll load, or even an original Xbox One. It apparently works on original Xbox Ones. Alright, I'm just gonna skip that bonus stage. These flowers almost look like you should be able to do something with them. But apparently not. They're just for decoration, I guess. Watch out for those springs. Actually, let's go up this way. Okay. Oh, I really like how you can run on the walls in the background. That's neat. Oops, I jumped off again. Another medal up top. Whoa, okay. Oh! Okay, that I was not expecting. Are we gonna experience some trial and error gameplay now? Let's see. Jump! Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Seems pretty decent. It is definitely a little on the slower side compared to like classic Sonic. Your jumping and movement definitely feels a little floaty. Not like Sonic 4 floaty, but it's definitely not as fast as like Genesis Sonic is. But so far it still seems pretty fun though. So we've got the speed shoes. Let's fall down here. Spin dash. Oh, I don't like that attack. I do not at all. Yeah, it's nice that just like in classic Sonic, you've got what I like to call variable jump height. So you do a little baby tap, and you can do smaller jumps. That was a key aspect to like the level of control you had in those classic Sonic games. Some big robo-fish. Wonder if I can actually... Oh, man. Yeah, your spin dash also feels pretty weak in this game. It's pretty slow. Can I push that? Nope, can't push it. Nice. Blue ring. Catch the medals, okay. Whoops. Okay, so it looks like we are timed here. This is a little disorienting. This medal's just... It's a renegade. It's a runaway medal. Get it. Hey, Wonka, welcome back. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Couldn't get it. Ridge Island Zone. Oops. What are these things? Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to just, like, dash into that. Let's see. Let's test it out. Whoa! Okay. Oops. Yeah, some of this like back and forth stuff is gets a little disorienting. There we go. That's some speed. I do like how the game is more like moderately paced though, compared to like the Sonic Rush titles where like it's more like a roller coaster ride. This is more like definitely like classic Genesis era Sonic in terms of pacing. And that's definitely the Sonic I've always preferred. You know, you definitely want a little bit of that roller coaster vibe, but you also want to be able to actually platform and stuff like that, you know? I was talking about it last night when I was streaming Sonic 2 that, you know, Sonic was always, back in the day, advertised as being all about speed. And in their advertising material, they always were showing Sonic, like, whipping around loops and stuff like that. But that was only, like, part of the whole bigger picture. You know, especially in Sonic 1 and 2, I mean, even Sonic 3, you had to be very methodical. Otherwise, you would just keep getting hit, and you would die, and, you know, you wouldn't make any progress towards Chaos Emeralds and things like that. So if you wanted to play the game well, you really didn't want to go super, super fast all the time. And that's kind of what this looks like, or feels like. Is this a boss? I guess they're doing the 2-act structure. I've heard that the bosses can take a really long time to take down in this game. Like, they have a lot of, like, dead periods where you can't actually, like, hurt them. Yeah, looks like he's got a lot of invincibility frames. Oh, okay. Blocking. I do really wish they went back to the old structure where, like, there were basically no iframes. Because it was really fun being able to just, like, bounce on the bosses constantly. It's one of the most satisfying things of the classic Sonic games. Getting to a boss fight and just, like, wrecking them instantly. No, that actually wasn't that bad. But that was only the first boss, too, so... Mo says if you have Game Pass, you can play Daytona 2 in the arcades and the Yakuza Gaiden. Yakuza Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Yeah, I know Digital Foundry did a video on that, actually. I don't know if I want to install that whole game just to play Daytona 2. I never actually played the original arcade game, and, yeah, so... But I'll check out some videos of it, see what it looks like. And I don't even know how long it takes to get to the arcade in that game. I remember, like, Shenmue, like, yeah, you can get to an arcade and play, like, Hang On and whatnot, but, it took a couple hours just to get to that point, so... Oops. Let's try this. There we go. Alright, now we're in Sonic Rush territory. I'm just kind of like holding right. Hold right to win. This is actually looking like some Sonic CD level design. Yeah, I'm getting big Sonic CD vibes here from this level design. Not necessarily the visual aspect of it, but just the way these tubes are laid out and stuff like that. What do you do with this? I have no idea. Oh, I see. Music in this game seems pretty good, though. I mean, that seems to be pretty typical for Sonic. I think I'm just gonna skip those warps. Oh my god. This level design is crazy. Oh, man. It is great that they're still making 2D games, or games with 2D gameplay, at least. 2D will never die. Freddy asked, wasn't there a Yakuza game where you could play Virtua Fighter 5 in the arcade? Yeah, I don't know. I've never played a Yakuza game. My series has been around for like 20 years now. I still haven't played one. Oh no, Mo says it takes a few hours to get to the arcade. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I probably won't bother with it then. That's a few hours I could be playing other games. Time's limited. Too many games, too little time. Nice. Spin dash. Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought that was a hit. Yeah, I'm seeing what other reviewers have mentioned with the long wait times between times you can attack. I mean, this isn't bad. It is actually changing things up each time, at least. So, now we got spikes we gotta worry about. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh! That's a big bird. That was a huge bird. Oh, Mo says it's only half an hour to get to Daytona if you skip the cutscenes. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've heard the Yakuza games are actually pretty good, but again, they're just games I haven't bothered to play. What is Act... I don't know. We'll do Act 2. Hi, Old Time Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what the Act Sonic is, unless that meant Act 1. Speed Jungle Zone. Yeah, definitely a lot of gimmicks in this game, that's for sure. And that's very typical Sonic. Lots of gimmicks. Whenever I'm falling vertically in a Sonic game, I always want to hug a wall, thinking it's gonna like loop into some kind of like big turn. Santino says, is anyone else excited for the GTA 6 reveal trailer tomorrow? I did not know there was going to be a reveal tomorrow, but you guys are going to hate me. I still haven't played a Grand Theft Auto game since the old 2D ones. Or not 2D, I think they were all technically polygonal, but they were top-down, like, 2D gameplay style games. I always wanted to go back and play GTA 3. It always looked really fun back in the day, but I was just busy with other games. I never actually got around to it. Uh-oh. And I know GTA 5 has been like one of the most popular games in the last, well, long time. I feel like I'm going a little too slow here, unless I'm not supposed to be going this way. I might not... I have no idea. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to go this way? Yeah, that's it. I was going the wrong way. Go me. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. I thought that was going to be an endless pit. Oh, you can... Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. You have to actually hold in a specific direction. Spikes. Yeah, it's hard to navigate because of this, you know, the fact that you can't see the whole playfield. I mean, I guess that's the whole gimmick of this level, but still. There we go. Yeah, sections like that really make me want to play some Sonic CD. I love that game. Oh, I'm in the background. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Sonic CD that much, but I don't know. I've always enjoyed it a lot. Foreground. But yeah, some of these like loops are like just like they are in Sonic CD. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna go in there. Santinos, this has been 10 years. He was 32 when GTA 5 came out. Now he's 42. Yeah, we're both about the same age. I'm 41 right now. Jeez, I guess that means I was 31 when GTA 5 came out. Feels just like yesterday. Some fun boss mechanics. I'm not gonna lie, the bosses are creative in this game. Ugh. There goes all my rings. This game is cute, you know? It's just good, lighthearted fun. I like that. Not every game needs to be super dark and serious. Look at that huge pig. Sky Temple Zone. I like how the platforms, like, they sink a little bit when you step on them. That's like classic Sonic. Nice little touch. It's little things like that that really make Sonic special, I think. Let's go this way, or not. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is, I think it's really good so far. Like, all the tunes have been really solid so far. And I like that there's a mix of, like, more modern sounding stuff, along with, like, classic sounding stuff. Like, this sounds more like classic Sonic. It's got, you know, drum samples that sound a lot like they came from a Genesis. It's like the level design's getting a little more, hey, there's Knuckles! Level design's getting a little more, mean, which I appreciate. I definitely want a challenge, that's for sure. Chaos Emerald time. You know what, I still haven't used the special ability I got last time. Okay, I think you just need to be really fast. If you try to take your time and, like, wind up, you're gonna lag behind. So, yeah, trying to activate those things the second, like, they beep at you seems to be the way to go. Hey, Yak, welcome back. You recently received this game for your birthday. Looking forward to giving it a run. Nice. Peace and love to all. Okay, so we got a new ability. It's called Bullet. Dash through the air. Okay. Activate with X. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's actually pretty badass. It's like Breakout. I love that. It's pretty creative. It's not Mario Wonder creative, but it's still pretty creative. I'm very much liking this type of stuff. Or I'm very much liking what I'm seeing. Oh, so you can only use it temporarily? That's a funny one. I like it. All those Sonics running around is hilarious. Okay, so they have a cooldown period, but you can keep using them. That's pretty cool. We got some real challenging platform design now. That's good. Stuff where I have to actually kind of think about what I'm doing. Hey, Greg, welcome back. He says he's never played this game. It looks fun. Yeah, so we're on level 3 so far. So far, it seems, yeah, it is pretty fun. Oh, when you take a hit, you lose the ability. Okay, I see. And you gotta wait for them to cool down, too. Okay. Yeah, I like the... It's kind of like a weapon wheel in a first-person shooter. It's a good use of the analog sticks. You know, you use the D-pad for gameplay. Use the analog stick to select power-ups. It's a good setup. It's well thought out. Hey, big dogs, welcome back. Yeah. Remember the last time we tried the metal bonus game and we just kept lagging behind it? So yeah, pressing the button right as it beeps at you is definitely the way to go. So we got 5 medals. I don't know what the medals actually do yet. I have no idea. Big Dog says, yeah, he just ordered RoboCop Rogue City. Oh, he's got Gradius 3 and 4. Nice, nice pickup. And you got Sylphied, both on PS2. Awesome, man. Nice pickups. Sylphied gets pretty hard towards the end. Oh, nice. Oh. I thought I was slick there. I was like, oh man, I'm clever. I'm just gonna skip to the end of the level. I skipped right to an endless pit. Alright, let's see if we can go this way. Yeah, the game's really fun. I'd say my biggest complaint with it is that it doesn't really look like a current generation game. It looks like a late 360 era game. I mean, it's clean, but, you know, it's, yeah. It looks like what a late 360 era game would look like if they rendered it at 4K and it was 60 FPS. I mean, maybe that was an intentional look, or maybe that was like an intentional design choice just to get it to run on, say, the Switch. Yes, the Switch is basically the most popular platform on the market now. But at least it runs great. I really wonder how it runs on the Xbox One in particular. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. Oh, not what I was trying to do. Hey, Mike, welcome back. He says, I have this on PS5. He enjoyed it. Hell yeah. Oh, that was only Act 1? Jeez, that felt like Act 2. That was a long act. Freddy says, Sonic Mania was like that Saturn Sonic game. It was like a Saturn Sonic game. That we never got back in the day. Wait, what? Pinball Carnival Zone, wait. I love that they're revisiting the pinball theme in a Sonic game. That's great. I think a lot of people forget that pinball is kind of a big part of classic Sonic. I love pinball. Yeah, you know, I only played a very little bit of Sonic Mania. I need to actually put some time into that, like some real time. Try to finish that game. Maybe we'll do like a blind stream of that. Actually, I want to go this way. I think I saw a box. Yep. You know, there's one thing I've noticed, there haven't been that many boxes in this game. I do wish they like kind of brought those back more often. I really like in Sonic 1 in particular, where you'll have rooms with like 5 boxes back to back, and you just like combo all of them. It's really fun. More hold right to win. Well, except for right now. Yeah, those spinny things, I think they were in Sonic 2 on Game Gear. Mike says we need a new Sonic Spinball. I agree. I think that would actually make for a good concept in this day and age. Especially when, you know, the game would run a hell of a lot better than it did on Genesis. Hell, just remake the original Sonic Spinball. Update the physics. Like, these pinball physics here are pretty decent, actually. I feel like I have control. Oh, I failed. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. That's a fun concept. Mike says he'd definitely buy a remake of Sonic Spinball. You know, I probably would too. There we go. Hey, Sack, welcome back. Another gigantic pig. He looks hilarious. All right, what is the fruit mean? Using one fruit to play the act. Proceed. Oh, it's like a special act. Okay. It's like a bonus act. Speaking of pinball, it looks like my retro USB 8-bit Christmas 2023 just shipped. I just got an email notification. Oh, jeez. And the 8-bit Christmas 2023 is a NES cartridge that is a pinball game. Pretty cool bonus stage. I like it. This is funny. This is a lot like the bonus stages in Sonic 1 on Game Gear. Yeah, so those are basically like bonus stages. Oh, and you can retry it too. That's cool. Oh, there's... Oh, interesting. Reminds me of, like, sort of the... It's not really an overworld, but like a hub in Sonic Generations. Uh-oh. Oh, I had a feeling I was gonna die. I'm supposed to just wait there. I guess you don't have lives in this game? I just now noticed that. Crap. Okay, no, I'm fine. Yeah, I can see, like, myself having a lot of fun just trying to get all these pop bumper caps. Seeing what they all do. Come on. Oh, I did it again. Oh, why did I do it again? Sax says, somehow also reminds me from that minigame from Lost World with balloons. He might be the only one to remember that of all things. Yeah, I actually, I kind of regret it. I actually traded in my copy of Lost World, earlier this year. I was downsizing my Wii U collection. I owned the game for such a long time, and I only played it, like, right when it came out. I think I got to the Beehive world, and then I think I got stuck on a level, and I just never went back to it. But I remember liking Lost World. It was pretty cool for the time. Alright, there we go. Ah! Did you really have to put these, like, on top of a hill? I guess they want me to go left. Ghost enemies? Okay. That's not gonna work. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm dead. Oh man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's try this out. Why not? You know, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's possible there might actually be like a shop system in this game. Maybe use those Sonic coins to buy stuff. After this level, maybe we can go to the world map. Or the hub, or whatever it is. You know, one thing that they probably should have done with this game? They probably should have just called it, like, Sonic the Hedgehog 5. That's exactly what it feels like. I mean, you had a Sonic 4. Why not just call this Sonic 5? Sonic Superstars sounds like a... I don't know, it just doesn't... It's not a name that it feels like it fits with this game. Because this feels like, through and through, like a pure, traditional Sonic the Hedgehog game. I think I was supposed to actually get it on that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oops. Hey, old-time gaming? I mean, I guess I could technically be using this. getting creative now. And the Sonics can all die. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see that you should probably be using your special abilities on bosses. And if you're not, then yeah, the bosses can take a little while sometimes. That's cool. Old Time says he was playing his PS2 earlier. Very nice. Return to world map. Okay, let's do that. They can't even be bothered to acknowledge Sonic 4. He doesn't blame them. Oh god. Speaking of which, there's a 4. Oh no, it's an omen. It's a bad omen, guys. Go to the shop, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Freddy. This, honestly, this feels like a real Sonic the Hedgehog 5. Like, they could have just slapped the 5 on this, and I bet you it probably would have garnered a little more attention. Yeah, so you do use your Sonic coins here. So I guess we're trying to make a robot of some kind? Emergency vehicle light. 200 Sonic coins. Okay, yeah. So the Sonic coins are all about the customization. Oh, not enough for a pumpkin head. We'll buy the Mad Fighter head. The item's been purchased, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, listen to Motorhead, welcome back. Oh, did I? Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Okay, let's do that. Using one fruit to play the act. Freddy says, if anything, Sonic Mania was Sonic 4. Yeah, I think the other thing about this game, too, is a lot of people were wishing that they would just make a new Sonic Mania. Instead of another, like, 2.5D polygonal Sonic game. This is still pretty fun. I'm not, like, blown away with the game like I was with, like, Mario Wonder, but it's still pretty good. I do recommend it. I'm not sure if I recommend it at $60, but if you got it half off like I did, I think it's, pretty decent. And people that are into, like, collectathons, I think, would really enjoy it, because there's a big collectathon aspect to the game. With all the Sonic coins and stuff like that. Oh, I wanted that 20. Alright guys, I'm going to actually step away for a quick second. What I want to do is go use the restroom and then grab myself another Diet Pepsi. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Hope everybody's doing well. This Monday afternoon. It's weird streaming on a Monday afternoon and not like at nighttime. But yeah, I think I've got about an hour left. Okay, so we did that bonus stage. I don't think we did this one. Act Sonic. Speed Jungle. I should play the Game Gear Sonic games that I haven't actually finished before. I barely played Sonic Triple Trouble, and I've never finished Sonic Chaos. I'm pretty sure that guy's from Triple Trouble. I feel like that's where he's from. Oh, nice. Chaos Emerald. Oh, that's not good. No, 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 no. Sweet. Got another ability. And new power. Hell yeah. Vision. Okay. Oh, hidden items. Interesting. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I've heard people say that the special abilities aren't all that useful, but I don't know. They seem okay. You know? Oh, I got hit. Barely making it. Invincibility? Haven't seen many of those. Looks like you can't use your air dash after you've like jumped off one of those vines. Or whatever those things are. He runs into the rock. That's great. You know, this game's got a lot of charm to it. They did a pretty good job with this game. Like, it's good. It's a good game. I kind of like that there is no, like, dialogue at all. There's no text, no voice. It's just like pure classic Sonic. They just do like character animations to emote. Ah, crap, I've already played this level. Return to world map. Oh, wait, no. Alright, we'll roll with it. It might be a part of the same act. Or, sorry, the same chapter, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, you know what? This is looking really familiar. Yeah, I think I just wasn't paying attention at the end of that last level, and it just tossed me right into Act 2. So, I think, we're already done. Yeah, it put me into, Act 2. Okay. Looks like Metal Sonic is in the shop. Alright. Yeah, I really like that they brought back the hub system from Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations has something just like this. It looks different, but it's the same kind of concept. And the numbers denote the world that you're at. I think I can go to World 5 now. Yep. Lagoon City. Looks like this is probably a water level. So for those of you guys out there seeing this for the first time, I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are on this game, based on what you've seen so far. Oh, that's cool. I honestly, like, I have a major soft spot for Sonic water levels, like, especially, like, Sonic 2 on Game Gear. When you're above the water, it's always had, like, a really cool feeling, like a good vibe. And the music is just, it's been great so far. Hasn't been a single dud yet. Jeez, this level makes me wish it was still summertime. That water looks so refreshing. That's not gonna work. Oh, nice. I want to say I heard that they brought back the Sonic drowning. Let's see. Headbanging Sonic. Yeah, they did. That's awesome. That hits the nostalgia buttons right there. Freddy says, music is what Sonic is usually known for. It's the game's most consistent strength, except for that one game, Sonic Chronicles on the DS. I don't remember Sonic Chronicles. What was that? I remember Sonic Rush. Maybe me forgetting Sonic Chronicles is probably a good thing. Is that one of those, like, poorly received Sonics? That cracks me up every time. Oh. Sax says, we're going to Central City with that one. Red Zero Ranger, what's going on, man? It's been a little while. He says that's the RPG one. That is probably why I forgot about it. Ah. Freddy says, it's some RPG starring Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Not that he's ever played it. He's not a fan of turn-based RPGs. Okay. Huge walrus. All he remembers is the music somehow not being good. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, next one. Oh, I'm playing as Amy. What the hell? Okay, this came out of nowhere. It's not what I was expecting. Oh, she's got the abilities too. Okay. So it looks like she's gathering fruits. I do like that she can double jump. It's pretty cool. I love double jumps. It's one of my favorite things in 2D video games. Okay. I don't know the purpose of the big fruits, but I guess we're gonna find out. I like how they got creative with that mechanic. Like, in classic Sonic games, it would just be like springs at a diagonal angle. And in this, they change it from level to level. Like, on one level, it's a vine, and the next, it's a water spout. You know, so it's not just springs all the time. Donkey Kong! Sort of. Let's do this bonus stage, see what's in here. There's one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We only got one. I'd say those bonus levels are probably the weakest in the game. They're not as, like, it's not that they're not fun, but, like, you only get one medal at a time, and a lot of the things in the shop I noticed are really expensive, so it's kind of like, I'd rather just play other bonus stages to get medals. Oh, no. Aha, I saw that. Oh, yeah. These are getting a lot more difficult. And I'm gonna lose. I just lost. Ah, it's a bummer. No new ability. This is a big level, too. Oh, I think I messed that up. Or not. Because you can't just use the hammer by itself. Like, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be able to smash into these, but maybe not. Oh, that's just to make my life easier. I get it. GM, I did not pick Amy for this playthrough. They just, for this level, they made me play as her. Oh, I guess it's to rescue him. Look at Amy, she's so kind. Hey, that's one. Two. These aren't really too bad if you just take your time. The last one I was playing, I just kind of rushed right through it and lost right away. All right, got them all. Wonka, this came out like a month or two ago. So yeah, it was recently released. I want to say it came out around the same time as Mario Wonder. I don't even know if I can get any more fruits here. I think these are just obstacles at this point. Yeah, GM, yeah. I mean, Sonic is kind of like the main character in this series, you know, so whenever I play a new Sonic game, I'll always play as him first, 100%. But, I mean, Amy's been pretty cool in some other Sonic games. I remember Sonic Advance and Sonic N on the N-Gage. Like, Amy was a pretty fun character to play as. She played totally different from all the other characters. Yeah, Wonka, for this one, just wait, because, like, you'll be able to get it on sale. I got mine for half off, which is why I'm here playing it right now. I wouldn't have paid $60 for it, because I don't play a lot of modern games to begin with. I'm not really sure how much game time I'd get out of this. I like it, but, you know, I've got so many retro games to play for you guys, and myself, that, I probably wouldn't finish the whole thing, or I wouldn't do all the collectathon stuff, or play with different characters, but yeah, you should be able to get a good deal on it eventually. Sonic games have a tendency of going on sale quite frequently anyway. I think Sega's smart in that way, so let's just make whatever we can. Nintendo, on the other hand, you know, they never discount their stuff, or very rarely do. Yeah, Tails is just fun because you can fly, you know, it gives you a lot of flexibility. Oh, I screwed that up. Man, and again. Whee! GM says he still revisits my old school Outrun and Mortal Kombat Let's Plays every year. Retro content is the best content. Well, thank you. I just remembered, I have a few Outrun playthroughs. I think Outrun on Master System. I did a full playthrough of Outrun on Genesis with all the routes. I think I did an old Let's Play of Outrun on Saturn and failed miserably. And I did Outrun 2019 on Genesis. I think those are all my Outrun playthroughs. Alright, back to Sonic. This is definitely a Sonic CD vibe right here. With the music. The US soundtrack, actually. Hey, consoleized PC Project. Mr. Codename Modern. He says, Outrun 2019 is an underappreciated Genesis game. Fight me. No, I agree. Outrun 2019 is an awesome game. I love it. It's one of my favorite driving games on the console. I mean, with that traditional driving style gameplay, you know, Outrun. I have to go in here. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, that's different. Nice. How do I feel about Outrunners on the Genesis? I do not like it at all. It's not a good game. I don't know why they didn't port that game to Saturn. Why did they port it to Mega Drive? Like, seriously. It's such a missed opportunity. I would have killed for Outrunners on Saturn. How's life in Nova? It's life in Nova, man. You know how it is, right? I don't remember the last time you lived here, but this area is getting so packed. It's like busy all the time. You go outside, there's always noise. There's like very little peace and quiet around here anymore, unless it's like I mean, even at like 5 in the morning, or not 5 in the morning, let's say 2 in the morning, it's still noisy outside. Like, come on, man. I might as well just move to the big city. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should try Outrunners on Genesis again, just to see if I can find the fun, but every time I try, I'm like, this is just not great, you know? Jeeves says, I like the constant goofy fist pumping. Is that Outrun 2? That is Outrun 2. Yeah, that's the girl in your car. She'll like fist pump every time you do something cool. And that's right, I do have Outrun 2 playthroughs. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've got Outrun 2 on Xbox, 2006 Coast to Coast on PS2. I think I even did the PSP Coast to Coast. Or did, you know, some gameplay of it here. Hey, Steve-O, welcome back. Sax says, I get Aqua Lake, the 8-bit Sonic 2 one. Yeah, vibes from that. Oops. Sonic needs air badly. Sonic has no air. Hey Code, you would have actually enjoyed some Twitch last night. I played some Genesis for a little bit. Played a little Contra Hardcore, I played some Sonic 2. And I ended with Vector Man before switching over to the Saturn. It was a Sega kind of night. Until I got bored and stopped streaming. Just played pinball instead. Oh. Hey, hey. Bringing out the Genesis A-Team, yes. That's not good. There we go. Code, aside from Vector Man 1 and 2, and Spider-Man Web of Fire on 32X. What else did Blue Sky do on the Genesis? I know I've seen their logo on a couple of other games, but I don't remember what they are. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, over here, I guess. Geez, these bonus levels are getting way more and more complicated. Like, I feel it's kind of unnecessary to have them be so long for just like 1 Sonic coin or 3. Alright guys, looks like I'm actually getting a call from my parents. Again, I had to dip out of here in a few minutes, but hold on a second, I gotta answer this. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to stop the stream around, I don't know, about 20 or 30 minutes. I have to go pick my brother up. They did not tell me that, so I thought they were gonna come get me, but yeah, again, I'm gonna go to Micro Center with my brother, help him pick out PC parts. My mom's going 50-50 with him on a brand new computer build. But since I'm the expert in the family, I have to do some legwork and help him out. They were originally going to try to just like get an all-in-one PC, like a pre-built, and I was like, don't do that. Let me help you out. Plus, I want my brother to know how to like build computers. He doesn't have to make a hobby out of it, but it's a good skill to have, you know, being able to, well, for one, knowing what's inside your PC and then knowing how to like maintain it over the years. Plus, you get to customize it, and you get the best deal. You know, you get the best parts, the best peace of mind. Alright, is this just a regular bonus level? Probably is. Console's PC Project says, Blue Sky also did Starflight. They did Starflight? Really? Oh, that's right, I knew about Jurassic Park. World Series Baseball, they did that? That's funny, I'm gonna have to fire that up just to see what it's like. Because Blue Sky Software games tended to, well, in the later era anyway, tended to be pretty impressive. I wouldn't say Jurassic Park was all that impressive, even for the time. I mean, it was a popular game, but it didn't run at the best frame rate, whereas Vector Man was like 60 FPS at all times. Ren and Stimpy. Oh, I remember playing that game, not being a big fan of that one. I might have to fire that up again just to see how it stacks up. He says World Series Baseball 95 is his favorite. Okay, I'll give that a try. Oh, and they did the Shadowrun version. Oh, interesting. Joe Montana football. Man, Blue Sky Software did a bunch of different genres, you know. A lot of developers back then would just kind of like stick to one or two genres and then just like, you know, milk that for all it's worth. But Blue Sky, it sounds like they just kind of like bounce all over the place. They probably just did whatever they were contracted to do, because most of those are like licensed. Man, these abilities are so cool. Like, they really want you to take advantage of them. Look at that. There we go. Ooh. I'd like to eventually learn how to beat Jurassic Park on Genesis, but it seems like one of those kinds of games that's like... some parts seem really random, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe you can give me some tips one day, Code. I don't know if you put a lot of time into those. I love being creative with these power-ups, man. That's awesome. Look at that! Look at that! Some people are like, God, it takes so long to beat the bosses, and I'm figuring out that if you just use your special abilities, like, they don't take that long. You're really intended to use them, but I guess you're also technically at the mercy of... oh, I missed a fruit. Also at the mercy of, actually getting the Chaos Emeralds. If you don't get the Chaos Emeralds, you're not going to get those abilities, so I guess that can be an issue for certain players. He says he loves the art style on this one. It's very Sonic Generations, and he says that in a good way, because he really enjoys Generations. Yeah, I want to play Generations sometime. I've never played more than like 1 or 2 levels. I've got it on Steam. I should just play it there. It's probably pretty decent on Steam. Probably 60 FPS, I'm guessing. Ooh. Yeah, Code, earlier in the stream I was basically saying, like, they could have just called this Sonic 5, and it would have worked. Because it's a totally brand new game, but with lots of classic mechanics. You know, where Sonic Generations was, like, trying to be, like, a remake of a lot of classic levels and stuff like that. But this is, like, this is a full-on brand new game, you know? Oops. Honestly, just calling it Sonic the Hedgehog 5 probably would have done it more favors than not. Because it is a pretty good game. GM says, remember how many animals popped out of the roboticizer in Sonic 1? It's so few in later games. Yeah, absolutely. I've always loved that in Sonic 1. Tons of animals pop out. I like really busy scenery like that. It's just satisfying in the old days, the old generations. When hardware was more limited and you didn't expect them to do stuff like that. Let's try this. CRT says, to be honest, I had the impression that Generations even had somewhat more detailed backdrops. And yeah, I think you're right. I think Sonic Generations actually had a lot more going on in its backgrounds. This is definitely, like, I actually mentioned it earlier. One of my only complaints with this is how it kind of looks like a late-gen 360 PS3 game. Just, like, rendered at a higher resolution and a better frame rate. Oh, crap, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. Let's just fall all the way down. Like, it's a clean-looking game, don't get me wrong. And it's still visually appealing. It's simple, like, kind of like classic Sonic, but... yeah, I do vaguely remember Generations looking more detailed. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Hey, Vince, what's going on? He says, first Illusion of Gaia, now a Sonic game. Alright, you imposter, what have you done with Austin? Hey, man, I just wanted to play Illusion of Gaia. I had played that game all the time when I was, a kid. And I bought Sonic Superstars last week because it was on sale for half off, and I thought it would make for a fun blind stream, you know, first time playing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the variety in gameplay here. On my channel, I mean. Oh my god, you guys are annoying! Alright, can I use this yet? I can't. Here we go. I love the animation on Sonic's legs in this when he's running. It's so smooth. They did a really good job with that artwork. And this is supposed to reveal new platforms, but man, there's not a whole lot in these levels. Every time I use it, there's nothing extra. Oh. I guess one of the things about the visuals being more simple is that it does let, like, the special abilities breathe. Like, every time you use the special abilities, the visuals change. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Okay, cool. Oh, I messed that up. Ugh. Oh, so you can only do it with the blue enemy. Ow. What? Oh, it's cheap. Oh, they jump up a little bit, so... Oh, no. We have to do that all over again. And even the spin dash animation is nice. Like, look at that. That's an awesome looking animation. Yeah, this boss does take a little while. Oh, there we go. Nice. I don't know, man. Just like some of the animations in this game are really nice. Yes, we got a fruit. Well, guys, since I have to go and I have to leave in about 15 minutes, I'm probably gonna just do. I think we could probably do a bonus level, and then I'll probably just call it a stream. And one day you're due for a Sonic R Let's Play. Oh God. I don't know about that, man. I have never liked Sonic R on the Saturn, and I've forced myself through it many times. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm on, Let's go to the world map. See if we can access this bonus stage. Metal Amy. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, there's literally only one act on World 6. Interesting. Okay. Did I already do the Sonic? I don't think I did the Sonic act for World 5. I don't remember. Yeah, Vince, it is pretty decent. There's a big collectathon aspect to it, too. Like, you want to get Sonic coins and you buy stuff from the shop. And they're bringing back all sorts of old mechanics. Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's like I lose rings every time I touch that that barrier down below. Give me the balloon! Aw, no balloon. No gold balloon, I mean. Those seem like they're the best. This is like that Sonic 3 and Knuckles special stage you never wanted to go to. Yeah, it's very similar to that. There's so many mechanics and elements in this game that are just like carryovers from past 2D Sonic games. It's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. You know, that was a good, solid little 2-hour stream. We got to World 7 with Sonic. I don't know how many worlds there are in story mode, but you know, it looks like you can play with all sorts of different characters too. So I guess after you beat the game, say with Sonic, you can probably try to go back and try to play with other characters, and then you can also try to get all the Chaos Emeralds. It looks like you can try to actually, you can just go back and repeat stages too, which is pretty cool. And I don't know if I'll do that. I probably won't, because I got a lot of games to play and a lot of stuff to do here on the channel, and a lot of stuff to do outside of the channel as well. But you know, I enjoyed this. This was fun. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if it's like $60 good, because like, you know, it's still good, but it's a lot of stuff you've played before. If you've played a Sonic game or several Sonic games like I have, it's more of the same, but it is creative. You know, it looks clean. It's got a great soundtrack. You know, just about every tune in the game's been, you know, pretty solid. So, but I definitely give this a strong recommendation if you're a big fan of classic 2D Sonic. So, yeah, like I said, I've got to get out of here. I've got to go pick up my brother in order to take him to the computer store to buy some computer parts. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. But yeah, I'll be back with another stream sometime soon. Check out my latest Q&A video if you need a podcast-style video. We had some fun topics of discussion there. I will go ahead and link that in the chat. Also, channel backers, watch out in the next couple of days. I have a new quick play ready to go. I just need to get the description up and running, and then I'll post that early for channel backers, both on Patreon, on the Discord, and on the YouTube channel memberships tab. So yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So have yourselves a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world, and until the next one, take it easy.